To the new video. In the last video, we have seen a trip to Bhopal. As part of this a trip to Bhopal, we have seen what are the different things that happened at Bhimbetka, and from there how they went to Bhopal. So let us see quickly the recap. Like in the Bhimbetka, they have calculated how many bisons are there, how many deer are there, how many humans are there, and we have seen different calculations. And then they have reached finally to Bhopal after spending 1 hour there. And then after reaching the Bhopal, Bhopal, they have started having their lunch. And then we also calculated this, how many oranges, how many biscuits, and how many bananas were distributed. And students were after eating their lunch, they started having their own puzzles. Okay, so there are A, B, C, D, E, and E puzzles are there. A, B, C, D, E, 5 puzzles are there. So 5 puzzles also we have solved. Now coming to the next question. So they are so lost into puzzles that they do not notice they have reached the lake. It is a very big lake with a small island in it. Okay, so now comes the exciting part. What is that is which boat they have to take. So immediately one student they have seen, hey, take a look at a very beautiful at this time there are a lot of ducks making loud noise. Some children gave them a popcorn also. Okay, so now the exciting part of the journey is, it is the time for boating. It is the time to go for boating. So they have to choose which boat to take. But it is not that easy. Okay, so why it is not that easy, we will see. So there are you can see there are 4 types of boats are available. One is a double-decker boat, and the other one is paddle boat, motor boat, and then boat with oars. Okay, so these are the different types of boats which are available, and each boat is having a ticket, a price for to get into that boat. And they also mention the trip time. Okay, so first double-decker boat requires a ticket price of 30, and it is 40 minutes. The journey here is 40 minutes. Okay, so the price is 30, and the time to take that particular trip is 45 minutes. And the paddle boat is 15 rupees only. Okay, but the problem is it takes more. It takes less time when compared to the previous one, double-decker boat. Motor boat is another one whose price is 25. Okay, and it takes only 20 minutes. Boat with oars, it is 15 rupees, and it takes 45 minutes. So totally the different rates for different boats are 30 rupees for double-decker, it takes 45 minutes. 15 rupees for paddle boat, it takes 30 minutes. 25 rupees for motor boat, it takes 20 minutes. 15 rupees for a boat with oars, which will take 45 minutes. So if you want, you can note down these values. Then we will have a quick question and answer session on this. Now, which boat do we take? So as I told, which boat do we take, the question comes. So then there are like 4, like some students were discussing, 4 of us will take a paddle boat and race with Gauri and her group. So other students are thinking like this. no, we will take the motorboat, it is costly but fun for us. Okay, so like that they have their own perceptions. Each and every student are thinking in their own way. And let us see the other two. Let us take a oarboat, it is not costly, and we get more time for peaceful ride. So this is how the students are thinking. How we are going on the double decker. Hey, we are going on the double decker, it also has a music, it costs a lot, but we get more time. Okay, so like that each and every student each and every group of students are having their own imaginations, or their own perceptions, or their own calculations. Okay, so here you can see he is talking about less price, here she is talking about more enjoyment, more luxury music and everything, and here he is talking about the fastness, motorbike, motorboat. Okay, and like that every student are having their own perceptions. Now comes the questions. So I have already same slide, whatever I told you to note down, that slide is already there here on the left side, and the questions are there on the right side. So Indra and Banu first went in a motorboat and then took their oarboat and took the oarboat. How much did they pay for both boats? So calculate how much they have paid. So first one is motorboat. Motorboat is costly. Motorboat cost is 25. Okay, and then oarboat. After that, they have gone through oarboat. It is 15. Okay, so then what is the final value here? 0, 5 plus 5, 10. 1 carry here. 40. 40 is the answer. 40 rupees is the answer for this question. And how much time they took? So you can see here motorboat will take 20 minutes and oarboat will take 45 minutes. So totally 20 plus 45. 20 plus 45, it is 65. Okay, so 65 minutes is the time taken by these students, Banu and Indra. One group of children went for the double decker trip. They paid 450 rupees, 450 in total. How many children went for the double decker trip? What is the price of the double decker? It is 30 rupees. So 30, if how many students went, it will become 450 total. So 30 into how much will give us 450 is the question. Okay, so this is the given question. 30 into how much will be the 450. So we know the 3 table or 15 table. 15 1 ja 15, 15 2 ja 30, 15 3 ja 45, and 0 comes as it is. Okay, or otherwise you can have your own method of calculating, and I appreciate the student who will come up with his new method other than what I am teaching here. So put it in the comment section below, and same as usual, like in the last session, how did I announce? If you send your complete mailing address, I will be sending you a presentation, a gift to you. Don't put it in the comment section directly, your address, you send it to my mail. And here you can see it is 30 into 15 will give us 450. So I can say that 15 students have gone. 15 students have opted for that particular bus. So here you can say 450, I mean not 450, 15 students is the answer. So how many? 15 students. So if you want to verify your answer, then you have to divide 450 divided by 15. It will give you how much? 15 2 ja 30, I mean 15 3 ja 45. So total 30 rupees for each student. For 15 students it is 450. For one student, how much? It will be 30 rupees. So like this you can verify. Now, which boat takes 2 trips in 1 hour? So there is one particular boat which takes 30 minutes. So we know that 1 hour is a part of 230 minutes. So which 2 trips will give us 2 into 30 minutes? So it is paddle boat. Okay. Now, which boat takes less than half an hour to complete a trip? So out of all, you can see there is one boat which is taking only 20 minutes. That is nothing but our motor boat. Motor boat is the one which takes less time. Now, which boat gives them the most time, taking the least money? Okay, there should be most time taking and least money. So you can see here there are more time taking are 45 minutes. 45 minutes, 2 buses are there. One is double decker and the other one is boat with horse. So I can say that he is asking for us which boat gives the most time taking and least money. So it is boat with horse. Javed went twice for boating. He paid a total of rupees 40 and boated for 15 minutes. Which 2 boats did he take? So there are 2 parameters for us. We have to calculate the amount to be 40 and it has to give us 50 minutes time. Okay. So he have selected 2 boats and he paid 40 rupees and the total time he traveled is 50 minutes. So for that you have to check what are those values. So if you calculate these two, 25 plus 5, 25 plus 5, 25 and 15, the last two I am talking about these two. Okay, 25 and 15 are giving me 40. Okay, it is matching with the first one. He paid 40 rupees, but what is the time is taking? He boated for 50 minutes, but here you can see the time is more than 50 minutes. Okay, so these two are not the option. And let us check these two. Of course, if I go to the other one, it is here also there is the time is more than 30. So option answer could be among these two only. So first value 25 and 15 it is matching, and then second value 30 plus 20, 30 minutes plus 20 minutes, it is 50 minutes is also matching. Okay, so it is matching with our 50 minutes, it is matching with our total amount 40 rupees. So he took paddle boat and motor boat. Okay, so let me write it here. He took both paddle boat and motor boat. Okay, so like this you have to calculate the time taken for that boating activity. And that's why that is the beauty of this NCERT CBSE classes. Even though children are on the trip to Bhopal, there is a lot more things to be learned. Okay, so you are also, I think you are assuming that you are traveling to Bhopal, and you are also assuming that you are traveling by boats. Okay, so now it is the time to return. They have enjoyed boat rides till 4 o'clock. It's time to return, and now they will stop anywhere. If they won't stop anywhere, they will not, of course they will not stop anywhere and reach back in 2 hours. So the time to reach Osangad, from where they have started, is 6 o'clock. 4 plus 2, 6 o'clock. Okay. Now find out, have you ever been on a school trip? If so, how many children were there in that? How many buses were used? How did you go and how far it is? How much time did it take? And try to find out the complete cost of travel of each children. Okay, so this, I think in your schooling you might have did it. Okay, so this is about students who are from Osangabad. They have traveled to Bhopal, but from your place you might have traveled to something else, right? So just check about, find out these things. How you have you ever been to any school trip? If so, how many buses are there? How much? How did you accommodate in that? And all those things, like whatever we have learned from this chapter. And there is one small practice time and last slide of this chapter. Here in this, the first question is, there are 4 old cave paintings. We have seen, right, the old cave paintings in our chapter, 10,000 years old, like that. So out of these values, 4,200, 1,000, 1,300 and 8,500, which is the oldest one? Okay, I can say that this is the oldest one, 8,500. One bus can carry 48 children. How many children can 3 buses carry? Okay, about, the answer is about 48 into 3, it is equal to 3 8 is 24, 2 carry, 3 4 is 12, plus 2, 144. Okay, so 144 is the value. So about means 150 is the answer. Which pair of numbers add to make more than 500? Okay, so from this you try to add. This is 200 and change, this is 100 and change only. If we add both of them, it will be not more than 400. Okay, or otherwise you start practicing, you practice addition here and tell me what is the answer for this. And here also same, the value could not be more than 400. But whereas in these two, this is 320 and this is 190. Okay, so here the value could be more than, let us check it here, 321, 192, 3, 9 plus 2, 11, so 513 is the answer. So this is the one answer we got. And the other one is 491, see 401 and 91. So you may think that this is also it may also give you the right answer. So let us check that. 401, 91, this is 2, 9 and 4, so 492 is the answer. Okay, so you cannot say that this is more than 500. Okay, so this pair is the greater than 500. What happened at what time? Draw the lines. This is another activity. What happened and at what time? Draw the lines. Okay, so let me erase this part and then we can have a clear attention on this last question. What happened at what time? Draw the lines. So he only gave the first option. He is telling that the Narmada bridge was crossed at 9:10. So he marked it like this. Okay, I will be marking again for you to get it visible. So this is the option he only gave, and he is asking us to check what happened at what time, what happened. So we will see time by time. At 9:10 they have crossed the Narmada bridge, means they will be going by 9:30 to petrol pump. Yeah, we have a petrol pump here, right? So at petrol pump the time is around 9:30. So they have reached the petrol pump by 9:30. And similarly, after petrol pump, what did they do? They have went to Bhimbetka and they have seen paintings there. So let us check this option. Bhimbetka will be at 11:30. Okay, and after Bhimbetka, they have left to Bhopal, and they felt hungry and they started eating their lunch. Okay, this is the option which is available here for lunch. So let me draw that also. Lunch they had at 12:30. Actually they had lunch at 1, but according to the time you mentioned here, it is 12:30. Boating in the lake. So boating in the lake is around 3 o'clock. And reaching to their destination, I mean the place from where they have started, is reaching to their place is at 6 o'clock. So this is how you have to complete this last question. Practice so and so. Okay, so this is about the chapter number 3. There we have seen a trip to Bhopal, and we have seen the application of multiplication more in this, right? And we have also seen here and there addition and subtraction. And that's it from my side for today. Subscribe my channel HANU7 and then click the bell icon and then hit the like button and then share it to your friends. So if you want to have an online tuition from me, you can also send a request. I will be posting a Google form in the description below. Send a request to that online tuition, and then we can have a one-to-one online session for all classes, not only 4th. Okay, so that's all from now, and I will say bye bye for today.